The prophet Habakkuk saw the same evil in Israel as we see in the world today. And he was also frustrated as he was waiting in prayer for God to answer. Oh, our country, it's messed. The world's messed right now. They've taken a crazy drug. They're believing a lie, and their minds are just upside down. It's all messed up. Yet God challenged the prophet with the very same words that he's challenging us today, that God is working while we are waiting. Let's read what it said. Habakkuk 1:1-4. Starts out the book this way. The oracle which Habakkuk the prophet saw. How long, O Lord, will I call for help and you not hear? I cry to you, violence, yet you do not save. Why do you make me see iniquity and cause me to look on wickedness? Yes, destruction and violence are before me. Strife exists and contentions arise. Therefore, the law is ignored and justice is never upheld. For the wicked surround the righteous. Therefore, justice comes out perverted. Does this sound like today? I'm sorry, that's the commentary. You can watch the news, you can listen to the talking heads, and that's what it sounds like. And our righteous heart goes, how long, O God? We want you to answer, O God. And God says this in the next verse. Look among the nations. And we say, do we have to? We've been telling you what we've been seeing. Look among the nations. Observe. Be astonished and wonder, because I am doing something in your days. You would not believe it if you were told. If you knew what I was doing, you wouldn't believe how awesome it was. All the things that God is doing in the midst of this chaos. He continues in next chapter. Then the Lord answered me and said, record the vision and inscribe it on tablets. You write this down. If you're writing notes, write this down. That the one who reads it may run. Yes. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. It hastens toward the goal, and it will not fail. Though it tarries, wait for it. For it will certainly come, and it will not delay. Behold, as for the proud one, his soul is not right within him. They do not get it. But you who have faith, but the righteous will live by his faith. We do not live by responding to the cries of, oh, it's all going to hell in a handbasket and there's no hope. We see God moving in the middle of this chaos. I believe something that the Lord spoke to my heart, and I think it is a true evidence of faith, what the Lord gave me. Patience is one of the strongest evidences of faith. And peace and confidence are its immediate reward. If you exhibit faith in God, who will bring it to pass, who will answer when we call, you can take to the bank with peace and confidence, because your God reigns, as we sang today. Patience is one of the strongest evidences of faith. And peace and confidence are its immediate reward. I know it would be much easier if while we wait we could see what God's doing. But he does not let us in on that. That takes faith. Waiting demonstrates your faith and your confidence in God. Hebrews 11 verse 6 says, without faith it is impossible to please God. If you want to please God, if you want God to go, well done today, in the middle of your struggle, exhibit faith, because without faith it's impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists, he's there, and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Get alone with him, continue to cry out to him, pour your heart out, but do it in faith. Waiting is a powerful action. Waiting on God is a powerful action, and it places your hope in God, who is able and currently doing the thing that you're believing for. Psalm 25 verse 3 says, indeed, none of those who wait for you, O God, will be ashamed. For some of you, you've been waiting a long time for family members, a job, maybe a child, maybe direction in your life as, do I do this or that? Maybe a home. And you're asking God, and he does care about all the mundane things, that it's not just all pie in the sky and the great by and by. He cares about you in this life. He says, not a sparrow falls to the ground except he knows about it, knows the hairs on your head. He knows what's on your heart, and he wants to bless you and give you direction and peace. He wants to answer your prayer, but I don't want you to miss the lessons that are being taught to you that will last in eternity, that is being taught only as we wait. I want to encourage you to continue to wait in faith, for God is working while you wait. Lamentations 3 verse 26 says, it is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of God. It is a good thing. The waiting is productive. In Galatians 6 verse 9, let us not lose heart in doing good, for in due time you will reap if we do not grow weary. Wait on the Lord. If we could bow our head together. God, you are working. You are responding. And we are actively setting our hearts to wait on you. I pray, God, that you would give us a spirit of confidence and patience, that would trust that what you say, oh God, will happen. Each one of you have things in your mind right now. It's all right. Bring it before the Lord. Put those words in your mind. He hears those thoughts. And as you are doing that, said, God, I will wait, because I will not be put to shame as I wait and trust you, because you alone are able to do it. Give me patience, dear God. Give me a heart of praise that speaks, I believe. Let me not be stopped by things that I'm waiting for, but for me to move forward in you in faith. And all God's people said,
I hope you've enjoyed this. To hear other messages by Calvin Bergsma, go to facebook.com/GCF Church or youtube.com/GCF Messages. You may also follow Georgetown Christian Fellowship with our app. Go to either iOS or the Play Store for Android and search for Word Server. That's one word, Word Server, and install the free application. There you will get all of our messages, including streaming capability.